to, but your voice is okay. It's just a good place to check your voice, that's all. So I've just given it to Zen app so she can go and check her voice and hear what we hear. But it's up to you. If you want to go and have a look, do. And come back as soon as you're ready. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
That's not fine. That's a pretty trick.
Zainab.
Wow.
Zainab, can you go to Voice Echo Canyon and listen to your voice to get it right? Go to your inventory and on recent items, in the recent items,
and please mute your microphone just now because we're hearing a lot of noise from you.
In recent items in landmarks, and it's called Voice Echo Canyon. So your inventory, recent items, landmarks. Hey, is Missy back? Hey, is that the first time you've been there, Missy? Is that the first time you've been there, Missy? Missy, is that the first time you've been there? No, don't tell me you haven't got voice now you've come back. It's great for testing your voice if you... oh, right. Well, it's sometimes interesting if you've got students. Before we start working in groups and filming, though, Missy, I wanted to ask you, do you want to work with a group of people here, or do you want to make your machinima with your students? Which is best for you? How do you want to work now to make a machinima?
You can use voice, Missy.
Okay. I cannot do a machinima in Second Life because I don't have students in Second Life.
Okay.
At the moment, I am working in Edmondo with the other colleagues, so I can do a machinima in Edmondo.
If that's what you'd like to do for your finished piece of work, if that's more helpful to you than working in Second Life, that is absolutely fine. If you want to work with your colleagues and your students, that's perfect. Do something that's useful to you.
Just because we meet every week for a project. We are doing Piccolo Principe, the Small Princess, in Edmondo.
Ah, lovely. That's perfect.
So,
oh, that's lovely.
So I am working with them. We have 2 sessions during the week, and if I have another meeting here, I am so
it's a lot.
busy.
Too much. Okay. But, so
if
you're happy
for you is important, I can do my machinima here in group.
No, it's not important at all. If it's easier for you to do it with your colleagues and students in Edmondo, then that's perfect. That's not a problem at all. If you finish a machinima, well, you've already done one, but if you do one as your main piece of work, then you still get your certificate. It's absolutely perfect. How did you? It is lovely. And are you happy editing? I mean, I saw that you edited that one. Have you done much editing?
No, because I had some problems with my Mac, and I discovered that the problem is not in the machine, but with the router. I
Oh,
had a virus in the router that is a new virus.
oh no. Oh, what a
Yes,
nightmare.
so I had many pop windows,
Oh,
sex pop windows with a Mac, but also with the tablet and mobile.
oh
And the
no.
problem was the router.
Oh, what a pain. What a
Yes.
nuisance. So is that mended now? Have you got that sorted?
Especially how to
I hope
find this.
yes. At the moment it is okay.
That's good. Very good. Hi, Rabia. Do you have voice? Oh, hi, Ada. How are you? Do you have voice?
Hello?
Hello. Lovely to hear you. Yes, your voice is absolutely fine.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yay! Hi, Rabia. We hear you.
Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Rabia is Matilda. That is strange.
You're very broken. I think you have bandwidth problems. I think you have bandwidth, broken voice, yes. So when Nuno and Zainab come back, we want to go to the Crazy Hotel and do some more filming. And then, that's good. That's good, Selin. Oh, Laura's online as well, so we're gathering slowly but surely, which is brilliant. Where's Laura? Is she anywhere close? Better teleport her in, I think. If it's broken, it's often bandwidth. If it was your mic, it probably wouldn't work at all. But if it's bandwidth and you've got a really slow connection, it breaks the voice up. Here's Maya. Hi, Maya. Hi, Annie.
Hi.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Okay, Selin, have you got the
Hi
link?
there.
Have you got the link, Selin, to go and check your voice? Do you have the link? Yes, great. Okay, you check your voice, and Zainab's getting her voice over there, and I suspect Nuno's gone to help her because he's a real techie person. How's Maya? Apart from busy. So Maya, have you started to think of an idea for your machinima yet?
Oh, well, I was thinking of something actually also with my pupils, since we're working on, our
Open
project
sim.
about, yeah, that's it. And we would like to reproduce tales from the Dreamtime legends.
Okay. Okay, so you don't want to work with so you don't want to work with a group here, you want to work with your students to make your machinima, is that right?
Well, it's okay for me. I mean, I can train here as well. There's no problem. The problem is to find a common, time to
Meet
let's
up
say
with a
work
group.
together. Yeah, as I told you, I've always been working from 10 to 15 hours a day. I'm really busy, and I've got lots of things to do at school and also outside school. So I don't know. We can try. I won't be very reliable on time, unfortunately.
Okay, well, they don't have to be massive, complex machinimas. They can be fairly simple ones. It's just a matter of identifying what you want to teach and then working out, as we went over the papers the other day, working out a little script and deciding where you're going to film it. The one we shared the other day was that two old people talking about the past, so it's simple past, and they were just talking about a holiday, and they just sat together in a library. It wasn't complicated. It didn't need masses and masses of work. Okay, so
Fine.
so you're happy to work here with a group. Miss is happy to work here with a group. Ada, Now, I know you're experienced in Second Life. Have you done any machinima before? Ada, do you have voice?
Hello?
Hello. Great to hear you, yes.
Well, sorry, but my English very bad. Letty asked me if I have experience machinima. I have not. I tried to do the course of machinima, but it was possible. So I wanted to take this opportunity. I use virtual world for meeting with members of my research group to introduce teacher interest in this environment. From language center are interested in this environment and want to advance language learning and virtual world. But I don't have experience in machinima.
Okay, so you want to work on a machinima to inspire teachers to work in the virtual world. Is that right? You want the teachers in your language school to come and work here. Is that right, Ada? You want to
I don't understand. No.
You want to make a machinima to inspire teachers to come into Second Life. Laura? Laura, do you have voice?
Hi everybody, do you listen to me?
We can hear you, yes, now.
Okay, bye everybody. Well, my idea about, can I talk?
Yes, certainly.
Yes. Okay. My idea is about, comes out by a job interview. Definitely, it aims to inform teenagers about the serious pains on ears caused by continuous exposition to strong sound. So I have the title, and I need 4 characters, and the use of, I don't know if made it in English or in Spanish, and for this reason I would like to you, Carol. And from grammar point of view, it can be very easy. Presentation of just the presentation of a job, the description.
Okay, so it's a job interview.
It's a job interview that aims to inform,
teach teenagers
about the
sound,
the sound, the problem that they should have. They should save their ear, because they always listen to a sound very high and disco television.
Yes, absolutely.
So
iPads and iPods.
It's even civilization, a sort of a mixture. I would create a mixture about health, and if I can realize it, introduce even the sounds of a beautiful song or an opera or something. Like
okay.
Now,
remember, listen or not listen.
What does it have to do with a job interview? May I ask?
It's not a job interview. I think she's trying to make a documentary.
A public service announcement. It's more like, I think.
No, it's definitely like a job interview, because during this night, because I didn't sleep, discovered that in real don't worry. I was thinking about a funny item. Exists in real life. Marvel, that is the company that creates Spider-Man, creates two characters. One of there is one is Oyek, it means Ojo de Halcón. I know in Spanish don't say in English. And then exists another character called Blue Ear. This is the name of the device that is used in United States or even in Great Britain, and was a mother that won't help his son that asked for create characters, because the son of 4 years old didn't want to put her device. So it was thanks to this mother that Marvel created these characters. So I just want to create a very simple talk presenting these two characters and talking with a doctor and presenting and I need a boy with a headphone, a boy that is going out of a disco. Just a simple talk, like the first lesson of something that can go on.
Okay, that's fine. Now then, did you say you want to do this in English, or did you want to do it in...
Audiologist. The job, discovered this job that is not well known. The job is audiologist.
Yeah. So did you want to do this in Spanish again or English?
This was my question. Have I to choose, or I have to...
No, you choose. You do it in what's useful to you. We're thinking of in terms of English language teaching, but if you're not teaching your children English, then it's better to do it so that it's useful to them.
Yes, entonces tenemos que hablar español.
Okay, I can do it. Okay, in English I can do it both, in English and in Spanish. It's not a problem to me.
Okay, if you actually wrote the transcript, you could use the same film, and you could have one with the English voiceover and one with the Spanish voiceover.
Carol, it seems to me fantastic but difficult. No?
It's not difficult. It's not difficult.
No, okay.
It's not difficult at all. So you need 2 people, do you, Laura?
I need the characters in total are 4.
4 characters.
4 characters.
Oh.
The doctor, the 2 characters that one is Blue Ear and the other is Oyek, and a boy or a girl, a teenager.
Okay, so 4 people.
You can do both characters.
You mean myself?
You can use yourself to make two characters, two female
Yes,
characters.
I can change my voice. Yes, of course.
And the outfit.
Okay, so we know what Laura wants to do, and she needs 4 actors. That's great. Now then, Nuno, have you decided what you're doing?
No, I will just help.
You just
Nuno,
help.
can you help me?
Sure.
Nuno, can you help me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
There you are. You've got a boy. He's got a boy's outfit on now. A teenager. That looks good. So, Maya, what did you have in mind? Anything special organised in your brain, or do you just want to concentrate on making your one in OpenSim after today?
Well, I have no idea actually to have what I could do here, because unfortunately yesterday then I just dozed off, and this morning I had to be at school very pretty early, and haven't stopped since then. So
No, that's fine.
but I can help as well. I mean, I don't know, as you wish, either as an actor or an actress, sorry, or whatever.
Okay, so that's a possible another machinima. We'll have a think about that one in a second then. Now then, Missy wants to make one as well. So Missy, did you have an idea of anything special you wanted to do here? Or are you just wanting to learn to make them ready to work with your students on OpenSim?
I am thinking that we finish the meeting and we will start again after Easter. So it is too late for my project in Machinima. So
okay.
It's better to work here
okay.
because of this.
That's fine. And Danny,
Yeah,
what about you?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, but that's just because I agree with Missy, because we both live in Italy and we have this break time for Easter, so we won't see our students before a couple of weeks. So that would be very short, actually, to have it ready for the mid-April. So I mean, I agree with her. So it's better to start here, obviously.
Well, I'm beginning to think, and I might be wrong, we've definitely got Laura making one with a group, and I'm beginning to wonder whether the rest of the group should be involved in doing several scenes at the hotel, and different people taking responsibility for making a machinima. So we could have like the hotel check-in, that can be one scene that somebody can make. We can then do perhaps a complaint about the room, so we'd want somebody making a complaint about something, and that might be another little machinima that somebody else could make. So that we get 2 or 3 based on the hotel, where there's a lot of us together and filming, but people are making a single machinima. They're responsible for one machinima. That's just something to keep in mind for a few seconds. But let's see what Danny thinks. Danny, what had you got in mind?
Hello.
Anything or nothing? Hi.
Hello. Hello. I would appreciate. I like really the idea of checking a hotel, or just the conversation in a restaurant, because that was the 2 teams we went through with my students, and even though we have already done it, we will definitely have the revision at the end of semester. So that would be definitely perfect opportunity for them to revise in a very pleasurable way the things that they have already learned. So I'm definitely for the hotel, or I had in mind the restaurant.
Okay, we don't actually have a really posh restaurant in the holodeck, but we have got a pizza parlour. Let me res it, and then if it suits you, you might like to write a script, and then with a group of us, we could go into the pizza parlour. I've just got to find it. Educate. education.
There is one point that I would like to have waiter or waitress there and have the conversation know the self.
Absolutely, we can do that, no problem. I'm going to res a diner. It's an American type of diner. And this one is one of the two possibilities that we've got. So, you know, we've got tables laid out. We can easily have a waiter here. This is one of the two. This isn't my favorite, but I'll show you the other one. Because, so if I type clear here, I'm typing it in the wrong place. I'm typing clear in Danny's chat, clear. And if I res the pizzeria now, that might be even better. I think it would be for a waiter coming up, actually. So, education and pizzeria. Here we are. We're going into another room now. Oh, we've shut Nuno out. I think. Oh no, we're not. We're in the jukebox bit of it. But okay, come out into the actual pizzeria, and this is quite nice because it's got food and plates and music, background sounds, and all sorts of things. No tip.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, looks interesting here.
So we could easily do some hotel work.
Yes, even the background noise would be absolutely perfect because we tried to practice the listening with background noise. I'm definitely for.
Okay, right. Let's clear this then. So we're getting some ideas. So I'm just going to clear this so that we've stopped the sound. Okay. Right, so we've got a few ideas now then. So Laura wants to definitely do her one with the presentation about audio with the doctor and the kids and the noise. So that's one definite idea to be worked on. I think we might have a couple of people that like the hotel idea, and then we've got the restaurant. So we've got 3 possibilities there.
Carol, sorry.
Yes.
A place near a disco to create the setting, because a boy or a girl should go out from the disco and comes where the doctor and the 2 characters are taking a tea or sitting around the table, whatever, or listen to music. So I need a place like this.
I'll have to think about that one, Laura. Nothing springs to mind straight away, but I say we want disco, and then a disco and sort of cafe close.
Anyway, a place where the sound is very high.
Well, there's no place like that in Second Life. You add the sound to your machinima. You could just add music to your machinima. You don't have to have the music where you film. Do you see what I mean?
Haven't you this dance theatre, Carol? You know, where we made the skeleton dance, and I mean the kids could be grooving around, you know, just dancing, doing that, and as you said, the sound could be added later. The music could be added later. It could be very loud. Would that make sense? And then they work out.
Yeah, I think, is that the Black Cat nightclub or something?
Yeah.
I can't. Can you see the holodeck, Crystal?
No.
No, nor me. I'll wait till it comes back, and then I'll show you. Yes, that's a possibility.
I can see it. I can res it.
Oh, brilliant! It's the only person who can see it at the moment. So there's a couple. I think it's the Black Cat nightclub. I think there's a couple of nightclubs or something that might do. So we've got Missy and Laura both wanting to complain about the bad service in the hotel. Wow, this should be interesting. We set those two against each other.
Sorry, I'm not complaining, but because no, not at all.
Yeah, it'd be great fun complaining in the hotel about your room or something, though. Okay, yes, this is it. So this could easily be a disco. We can put some lights. Okay, so we have got a few ideas now. And what I'd really like to do then is organise groups of people that would be prepared to work on these three, have we got three? Different machinimas. So the hotel, who would like to work in the hotel scene? We could do probably several, so there could be a check-in. So Missy is going to work in the hotel. And Maya wants to complain in the hotel. So we've got two possibles working in the hotel there. Okay, now then, in the disco, and we want a disco and a doctor and kids. We want 4 people to work on the disco one. So one will be Laura, obviously. Who else would like the idea of working in the disco setup? And say a doctor and a boy. So is Nuno going to be the boy in that one? Now this is not to say that you can't be in any of the others. You can be in as many as you've got time for. And Danny's going to be the receptionist. Is that in the hotel, Danny? Or in the restaurant? Danny, I thought you... Okay.
Sorry, in a hotel.
You're going to be in the hotel as well? Okay, so Danny's in the hotel, which means we haven't got anybody working on the pizzeria one at the moment. I thought Danny was going to do that.
Anyway, I can be in the restaurant, so either of them is
or
good
both
for me. Yeah, or both.
So restaurant. I just want one person to be sort of responsible overall for each one, for overseeing the storyboard and everything like that. So now then, we need 2 more people to do the disco and the doctor's one, and lots more people in the restaurant. Hide the script. Lots more people in the restaurant. Ada, what had you got in mind? Oh, here's Zeynep back. Very good. Ada, do any of the things we've mentioned appeal to you at all? Can you understand me? Is it Spanish, Ada, that you speak? Laura, would you explain?
Yes.
Could you ask Ada if she would work with you, and then you can translate? Would you ask her if she'll work with you on your film, and then you can help her by speaking Spanish?
Okay. I'm trying to ask her.
Hey, you could talk to her in Spanish because she can't understand us in English.
I can call her.
Okay, that would be great. Okay, now all of our mentors, our Istanbul people, are any of you happy to come and join these filming parties and support people being actors and actresses and anything else? Great, okay. So we need some people in the hotel scene, definitely. In the restaurant, because we've got nobody in the restaurant yet with Danny. Okay, so Rabia will work in the restaurant. Anybody else?
I will work. Can I ask?
Sorry, say again.
Who are the people which I will work
Well,
at the
Danny,
restaurant?
where's Danny gone? Has she disappeared? No, she's over in the sandbox there. I can see her. So Danny's going to be organising the restaurant one, and but probably Heike and Crystal and I, and possibly any of us will be there as well. I'm more than happy to come in if I know somebody's filming to be an extra person. But if we've got 3 groups or 4 groups going, then I can give you all a Google Doc that you can all work together on to get your ideas down, and if somebody wants to work on a script on that document, so that we can start getting something really concrete worked, so that next week you can spend the week filming. That's what I'd like to achieve tonight. Before we all go filming, we're definitely all going to go filming shortly. Okay, so anybody else? Selim, would you be prepared to work in the restaurant? And Tubanor, would you work in the restaurant?
And can you hear us?
Okay, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that would be
I can.
that would be wonderful. And Selen. And then
She's typing right now.
yes, Selen or Zainab, would either of you be prepared to work with the disco? Selen, would you work with the disco or the hotel? Yes, there is a noise. I can't quite see where it's coming from. Ah, it's Zainab. Zainab, I think, still got this problem. Well, I don't know how much editing you'll be doing, because the people actually making the machinima, unless you all want to make them again, that's fine. If you all want to take some film and you all want to make machinimas in your own language, that's fine as well. That's not a problem. But we really want to facilitate the hotel, the disco and the restaurant. I don't think so, Missy. What I think might work is, like for the hotel, we could do 2 or 3 scenes. So you'd film and make one of the scenes, and Maya might film and make one of the scenes, and then Danny might film and make another scene. So that we've got 3 or 4 little machinimas. Because I think that might be the way it works now. Yes, we need to rehearse. We need to do lots of work. Okay, I'm getting some very concrete ideas now. So Zenap, would you be prepared to work on the disco? And then I think we've got 4 groups of 4. I didn't hear what you said. Was that yes or no? I'm not sure. You got to complain. Yes, thank you very much. Right, so I will put I'll put these groups into the Moot a little bit later, and I'll give each group a Google Doc with a storyboard in it, so that you can start planning how and when you're going to work. But we'll get on to that shortly. So what I would like to do now is go over to Letty's hotel, Letty's Learners Hotel, and I'm going to give everybody an invisible avatar. The crazy one, yes. I'm going to give you all an invisible avatar. I don't want you to wear it just yet. So I'm going to give you, everybody near me, even the people who've got it, I'm sorry, an invisible avatar.
Could you accept my friendship, please? I sent you...
Absolutely, I can, yes. I've offered friendship to Zena.
Sorry, I didn't see. I accept now. Is it okay?
I think so. I haven't got any requests for friendship at the moment. But
yes, Tubanor and Select. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. That's great.
Ah, I see. It was Danny trying to make friends. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I've just given you all an invisible avatar. And what we're going to do shortly, not yet, is go invisible. We're going to go to the hotel. We're going to film at least one scene, and probably we'll do a little bit of fun as well. Missy can complain, and then Danny or Lara can go behind the counter. Danny or Maya can go behind the counter, and let's see what happens. But we're going to do some filming. This is going to be just a bit of fun. Another machinima that is practice. And what I want you to do this time is concentrate on how we take the machinima, the instructions, what you do, the process, the whole way that we do it, because this is what you're going to be doing in very, very little time now. You'll probably be doing it on Monday. And so you need to get the idea of how it happens. Okay, Laura, can you detach the box? Right click and detach. So I've just given you an invisible avatar, and in your inventory, in your recent items, it looks like a pattern for clothing. It looks like a picture of a little sort of like a shirt or something like that. It does look like a little shirt. So you can right click and wear your invisible avatar. If you can see them, you can right click on them and remove them. Or you can fetch them off in your inventory. It doesn't matter which. Right, now if you can see an item of clothing left, you need to delete it. Detach it, not delete it, detach it. Right click and detach. Detach your handbag, detach your shoes, detach your skirt, detach your neck, bow, detach Selen, have you found it? We're gradually going totally invisible, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Hubenor, have you found it?
Sorry, I cannot.
Right, it's called Invisible Avatar. It's in your recent items in clothing. And it looks like a little shirt. Hey!
Yeah!
Perfect! Okay,
Excellent.
now,
Thank you
down
for
the
your help.
bottom of your, go to your t-shirt tab, and on the right-hand side where it says wearing,
Yes.
go to the very bottom and save as, and invisible, or in
Yes.
anything. Just save that as a costume.
Okay.
Now then, how are we getting on? Let's have a little look. Now, Laura, you still need to detach your bag and your scarf. Selen, you need to detach your scarf. If you can see yourself, right-click and detach the scarf. Or right-click and detach the bag. Zenab, you need to detach your hair. So right-click and detach your hair, your shoes and your skirt. Yay. And Tubanor, right-click on each boot and detach. And then right-click on your jacket and your hair, all these little bits. Yes, there's some glasses somewhere. Right-click on any of those bits and detach them if they belong to you. As soon as you know that you are invisible, go to the bottom of the t-shirt tab on the wearing side and save as invisible. So when you start filming, you might be right in the middle of a battle scene or in the middle of a restaurant. You might be sat in the middle of the table. You sit wherever you can get a brilliant shot of what you want to film, but you need to wear your invisible avatar, obviously, otherwise you will show in the film. But you see, you can film all around you, behind you, underneath you, on top of you, it doesn't matter. You will not be visible. So that's a real great thing about the invisible avatar. Okay, Laura, you still need to right click on that bag and detach it. If I could do it for you, I would, but I can't, sadly. Okay, so Tubanoi, it's 2 boots and your glasses. Okay, Danny, have you saved your invisible avatar?
Yes, I did.
Okay, go back to any outfit you like. Missy, have you saved it?
Okay.
Okay, if you've saved it, you know you've saved it, and you know you're invisible, just click on any of your outfits, right-click and replace current outfit. Okay, we're just waiting for Rabia and Laura to put their clothes.
Again, can you repeat again? I skipped that part. Sorry about that.
Okay, go to the t-shirt icon.
Okay.
And on the left side where it says My Outfits, choose one of your outfits and right-click where Replace Current Outfit. Do you have an outfit then, Rabia? Do you have an outfit there?
Yes, I have the outfit.
Do you have an outfit? I can't hear. Rabia, do you have an outfit? Oh, it looks like you're coming. Oh, no, I don't know.
I have
Okay.
I'm trying to wear it right now.
Okay. You don't seem to have any... You don't seem to have any skin yet. But maybe it'll come. Okay, Danny, click on the camera controls at the bottom.
Okay.
And then you've got on the left-hand side, it looks like an eye. Click on that,
Yes.
and you can choose a rear view or a front view or a side view.
Okay.
Right, now we still don't have Rabia, I don't think, or is she? Aha, we do! She's there!
High in the air. She's
Am I
floating
here
up
right
above
now?
us, still invisible.
Okay.
Yes, Rabia, you here.
Okay, so you said Maya's somewhere, did you?
Yeah, I offered her teleport, but she's not coming down. She's floating up in the air.
Okay, what I'd like to do is go over to Letty's Learners Hotel.
The important thing is that you don't click on the carpet, because that changes the color of the carpet all the time. Sorry, I've done it. I meant to click on the floor and then and just walk ahead. And this is what happens. Then the color of the carpet changes. Sorry. And Nuno is going to be the receptionist. You need to complain.
You see? You already have complaints.
Yeah, the rats, isn't it? You need to...
Nuno, just literally hover over the speaker on the top right until you get all of your sound things up, and just click on the speaker for sounds, and that'll mute it.
And perhaps you want to take off or stop your AO for a moment when you're a receptionist, because you can't be running around behind receptionist.
Right, so Maya's coming. She's not here yet. Okay. Okay. Right. Sorry. Say again, Nuno. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what you said.
Someone was implying that we serve mouse for dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we're all going to do the filming. So, what we'd like, who's going to check into the hotel then? I can check in the hotel if you want to do filming, I guess. If everybody else is going to do filming, I've got to find the note card. So what was it? Check-in, Machinivo check-in or something, was it? Hotel Machinivo? Hotel login, Machinivo. Okay, I'm going to share this note card with absolutely everybody here by me, and I'll be checking in, and then everybody else can film. So, people who are here filming, would you like to get into your invisible avatar instantly, please? So that you're not actually filming each other. So, change to your invisible avatar. Here you are, one's gone. And then you should... very good.
Oh.
Okay, so...
I think I always have to be naked first.
No, don't worry. Okay, so Zenap, you've got a petticoat, a pretty lacy underskirt, shoes and a scarf, and Laura, you've got shoes and a scarf. So we need to remove those, and then people are not going to show up in the filming. That would be absolutely brilliant. We've got one headscarf left, I think, now. Oh, and shoes. We've got two. We've got 4 shoes. I can see 2 pretty white sandals under the sofa as well. Okay. So we're ready to sorry?
It's a rat.
Rat. Blue rat. Okay, now we're going to film this in several little tiny bits, simply and purely because I know if people are using Fraps on the evaluation version, they only have 30 seconds. So, first and foremost, now this is the sequence I want you to remember and work on every time. First and foremost, click on Advanced. On the top level, top button, top menu bar, get it right. Click on Advanced. Set window size and choose 1280 by 720 and then choose Set. Okay, have you done that, Laura? Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've all got the small window now that we're filming in. Danny, on the very top bar, the black menu bar, have you got the Advanced button there?
No.
Okay. Go to Me and Preferences.
Yes.
The very, very bottom button says Advanced, yes. And then the second little square box up, tick, Show Advanced Menu.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now on the Advanced at the top, the third one down is Set Window Size.
Yes.
And choose 1280 by 720.
Yes.
And this is so that you're filming at the right size for everything like YouTube and Vimeo, and so your computer is concentrating on making a film for you and not changing the size of every single pixel, so thousands upon thousands of pixels on every single scene, which is just makes the job for your computer almost impossible. Okay. So we're set now for filming. Now the first thing I want everyone to do, only for about 10 seconds, is just shoot around the room. I will go out towards the door because you can film me walking in. Sorry if I bump into you. I'll just walk straight through you, ignore me. So you can film a little bit around the reception area. So I'm going to count down, and then I'll say action, and then I want you to film for 5 or 6 seconds, or maybe up to 10 seconds, just so you're setting the scene. It'd be great if people stopped changing the carpet, else it'll look different on every single shot.
just wanting to say, do you want us to take out the user interface already now?
Any second, yes, absolutely. Crystal, do you want to lock your carpet? Absolutely. Okay, if you've got Fraps, Danny, or QuickTime 10, or Screencast Pro, anything that you can screencast with. If not, you're going to have to get some software. So you'll have to go onto the web and download Fraps, and then you'll have a free version. Okay, the people that are wanting to film now, while Danny and Lara get organised, you've set your window size, you're invisible, so now hide your user interface. So that's Control, Alt and F1 for most people, Control, Function, Alt and F1 I think for the Mac. And as soon as you've hidden the user interface, well, is there anyone who hasn't hidden the user interface now? Okay, Missy, you'll have to go to Me, Me, and hide all controls. You'll still see the green bars when we talk, but that's as close for you as I think we're going to get. So hide all, Me and hide all controls. Control, Shift and U, basically. Control, Shift, U. And I do not understand anything. What don't you understand, Lara? Missy, go to Me and look down.
You can also hide the interface by clicking on the advanced menu and then under rendering features, there's UI, user interface, that one can click, and then the user interface also disappears.
How do you get it back then?
That's the problem. You have to exit Second Life in order to
it does.
get it back.
The shortcut is still Control Alt and F1. Look.
It is, yeah. For Windows.
Yep, but that's all it gives for in the advanced menu. It only gives that one. Control Shift and U hides everything except the green bars. And Me and hide all controls. That's the third up from the bottom. Again, it hides everything but the green bars. So the people that haven't yet got Fraps or Screencast, I'm really sorry, we're going to have to go ahead. We haven't got much time left. I did think everybody had got it by now, because we're now over halfway through the course. You've got 2 weeks left to make your machinima, and it really is important that you get organised. So hopefully you'll get it soon, today, if you can. Everybody else, if you've hidden your user interface, or you've done Control Shift and U to hide as much of it as you can, or you've gone to Me and hide all controls, then you're ready to film. And I'm going to count down from 3 and say action, and give you about 10 seconds where you can just film around the reception area. Not me, because you can film me coming in, so don't film me at this point. So I'll just go behind the door to make sure you don't. Okay. So, counting down. 3, 2, 1, action. And cut. Okay, now if you
my mouse.
Can you fetch your shoes off, please, if you're wearing them? You should only be wearing an invisible avatar now.
It's Ada's shoes and...
I think Ada's.
Ada, can you fetch your sandals, your shoes off, please? Go to, put your user interface back on. She might not be understanding me. She doesn't understand me. Black shoes. Laura, is it Laura?
No.
No, you're not wearing your
you
shoes.
have shoes on, Laura.
Crystal, is that you changing your carpet?
It's me.
Crystal, put your user interface on a second. Right click on your carpet and edit. And on the object tab at the top, can you just lock it? Just for the object, it's the very top box. But at least we'll have the same version all the way through. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Now then, you can film me coming in, everybody. So you've got your user interface on or off. Make sure it's off. Make sure you haven't made your window big. So we're all getting ready. Aim your camera towards the door. And you'll film me coming in. Now this is only going to be about 5 or 6 seconds, nothing else. So I'm just going to come in and stand, and there's a very good reason for that. Okay, so if you're ready, I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, action. And cut. Okay, now then, there's a new thing here that you haven't tried before. And if you hold down the Alt key and then you click your mouse on me, you should be able to follow me. Your camera should follow me walking down the room. And this is really useful if you want to film somebody walking away from you or towards you or anywhere. You can film for a very long way without moving. If you want to walk behind me and then click on me, you'll follow me. Oh, that didn't work, did it? The carpet's changed again. Never mind, it doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1, action. And cut. Well, we've got some shoes following me, don't tell me.
The dancing shoes behind you.
Oh God, I didn't see them. I'd have died.
No, the problem is that I aimed at you and...
Yeah? Say again. You aimed at me and what? What happened?
Hilarious.
Yeah, sorry. I aimed at you at first, and then I made a mistake with the mouse, and then I aimed at the shoes. So I have a brilliant take of the shoes.
Of the shoes? I'm going to walk down. I'm going to walk down a crazy hotel. You have some fabulous footage. I'm going to walk down again. Try it again because it's a useful technique. So Alt and click on me. Alt and click on me. And we can film it again just to make sure we've got it. Alt and click on me. Pushing me all over the place, people. And 3, 2, 1, action. And cut. Okay, so did you all manage to follow me? Did you get your cameras to follow me down the room?
Yeah, I did.
Anybody else? Did everybody manage that?
Yes.
Yes, great. Oh well, let's hope no. Okay, we'll have another go shortly. But I want to do some footage now with Nuno here so that you're all actually taking footage of us doing this little dialogue. So the first thing I want you to do is aim your camera at the side so that you can see both Nuno and myself speaking. Okay, so that you can see both of us. So you need to get your camera set to the side so that you can see Nuno talking to me and me talking to Nuno. Okay? So I'm going to give you about 10 or 15 seconds to move your camera down to the side. You don't necessarily need to move your person to do this. You need to move your camera. So hold Alt and move your mouse to get your camera in position.
Carol?
Yes?
I'm trying with QuickTime Player.
Yes.
And, okay, and I have this little black window. Is this the camera?
I have no idea at all.
Okay.
No idea. Let me. I gave you a link. I gave you a link the other day to QuickTime 10. To how to do. I gave you a link to how to do recording with QuickTime 10 the other day.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll try and find it again in a minute, and then I'll come in perhaps tomorrow night, and you can practice filming me tomorrow night again. If we can find anybody who needs to practice again, we'll do it tomorrow night before you get on with your own. Okay.
Hey, Danny. Yes, I would need to, but sorry, I'm off tomorrow. So.
Okay. Well, I'm in most nights. If you want to practice, just come and call me, and we'll see if we can find another person, and we can come and practice almost any night. Okay. So yeah, if you can catch me
Saturday night, yeah.
Okay, try and catch me. Yeah, I'm in most nights. Catch me, and I will try and help you again. Okay, but let's do a bit more now. So, okay, sorry, I was hoping to finish by now, but I'd like to do. Can we have 10 minutes? Is that all right? 10 minutes. Can everybody manage 10 minutes? We seem to lose an awful lot of time somehow just doing, I don't know.
No, it's okay, it's the beginning, so then we will have practice, so it will be shorter, I think.
Okay, right, so everybody should now be at the side looking at both at Nuno and myself. So Nuno, are you ready to do the dialogue?
No, you're too tall. It can't fit in the frame.
Pull the camera back then. Okay, Nuno, are you ready?
I'm sorry, there are still the white shoes.
I know, they're going to stop there. Just forget the white shoes. We can't. I can't talk to Ada. She doesn't understand me, and she obviously doesn't understand how to move the shoes. So just do your best with what we've got for tonight. It's much more about the process than the quality of the film tonight. So Nuno, are you ready? Have you got voice? No, we may as well give up then. Nuno, have you not got voice?
Okay, now I have. Sorry.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, everybody, get in position. You should have your cameras ready where you want them now. So sideways onto both of us. 3, 2, 1, action.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
Hello, yes please. I have a reservation for 3 nights.
What's the name, please?
Lewis.
Okay, 3 nights in a suite overlooking the sea with full board. Is that correct?
It is, thank you.
Okay, you have room number 284. I will get a porter to bring your bags and lead the way. Lunch will be served from noon until 3 p.m. All the information is in your room. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. And cut. Okay, now then, I want you this time to concentrate on Nuno's face. So get a close-up on Nuno. Forget me altogether. This one, you are just concentrating on Nuno's face. Okay, is everybody concentrated and got close-up on Nuno now? 3. People still moving. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
Hello. Yes, please. I have a reservation for 3 nights.
What is your name, please?
Louis.
Okay. 3 nights in a suite, overlooking the sea with full board. Is that correct?
It is, thank you.
Okay. You have room number 284. I will get a porter to bring your bags and lead the way. Lunch will be served from noon until 3 p.m. All the information is in your room. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Cut. Okay, and the final take then is looking at me. So you can split between a view of us both, looking at Nuno or looking at me, and obviously the splits are best served for where we're speaking. Alright, so this time you're trying to get a close-up on my face, so you need to get your camera round, over Nuno's shoulder, or over the computer, or anywhere you like, but looking directly at my face. You don't have to move your body to do this, you can move your camera. Okay, assuming you've got a close-up on my face now, we will record it for the 3rd time, and you need all of your bits of footage about 3 times to get the best of them. Okay, I think we're probably getting close. 3, 2, somebody's doing something. Let me just wait a sec. We've got lots of people trying to edit me, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, stopped. So, 3, 2, 1, action.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
Hello. Yes, please. I have a reservation for 3 nights.
What is your name, please?
Louis.
Okay, 3 nights in a suite, overlooking the sea with full board. Is that correct?
It is, thank you.
Okay, you have room number 284. I will get a porter to bring your bags and lead the way. Lunch will be served from noon until 3 p.m. All the information is in your room. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. And cut. Okay, and everybody is now wearing an invisible avatar. If you want to change back to a normal avatar, that's fine, so as you can find yourself when you come back in. Going to call a halt to this session. But the process is the same. You set your window size, you organize a good shot, you hide your user interface, and you shoot. And you do that probably 10 times over. Lots and lots of footage. So you've all got little bits of footage. You've got the reception desk, you've got me walking in the door, you've got me walking down the room, you've got 3 versions of the conversation. So you can see how you can build up a little video, a little machinima from all that footage now. Now if you want to try editing, that's fine. It's a great little scene to make, but if you don't want to try editing, work instead on your own machinima. What I will do now is put the groups into the moot And for each group, I will give you a Google Doc, which has also got a storyboard and everything linked to it, so that you can see in your groups where to work, where to have discussions, where to arrange meetings and storylines, and when you plan filming. And also, of course, if you do it there, then we can see what you're doing as well. So if you need people to film, if I'm free, I'll come in and help you and support you and be an actor, whatever you need. If you didn't manage to film tonight, I will try and help you over the next 2 nights. Come in and catch me later in the evening. Well, about 9 o'clock my time I'm in, which is 10 CET, so it's quite late for some of you. I'll try and get in a bit earlier as well. So if you didn't manage to practice filming then, I will help you with other scenes over the next few days to try and get you started with filming. So I hope that was a useful little session. You've all got your invisible avatar. You've all started to get an idea of how to put your whole machinima making together. And so with that, and 10 minutes late, for which I apologise, we're going to end this session and wish you very good luck with your ideas. And I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these ideas start to materialise in the Google Docs over the next day or two. Certainly, Nuno, yes?
Oh, I will put my recordings in the Dropbox, and I will share the link in the Mood.
Okay, thank you very much. Brilliant. So have you recorded as well as acted?
Yes.
That's very clever. Wow, advanced skills, advanced skills, yay. So does anybody else want to ask or say anything? And if you've got to go now, please do go. We are late. And if I can help...
Sorry.
Go on, carry on.
Sorry. No, I just to try to avoid, people who were touching things and we could see it behind you. So I tried to use also the Alt mouse system to make a pan around you as well. And it worked really well, actually.
Very good. Very good. I'm proud of you. On your first day filming, you were doing advanced skills. Absolutely brilliant. So you and Nuno doing advanced skills. That's good. Okay, everybody, if you, Laura, go to your T-shirt icon. And on the left side, you've got your outfits. Right-click on one of those outfits and choose Wear, Replace Outfit. No, thanks for being here. Thanks, Crystal. Thanks ever so much.